Now, if you're ready for the conspiracy, what up, though? How y'all just doing, peeps and folks? My social media family of any subscribers, as well as any visitors to that bin of my own social media, YouTube channel, and or chat room or comment section. Well, hopefully everybody is doing at least okay, if not better yet to be said. All right, or not best of all to be said, to be feeling blessed and stressed, more blessed and stressed, or too blessed to possibly become stressed. You and yours, your family and friends, and hopefully me and mine, likewise, well, all the same. And please do excuse, pardon, forgive me for butchering the English language, possibly for the umpteen consecutive time, but then I never had claimed to have become or be an English major, neither nor an English professor. What's up? What's up? What's up? What's up? What's up? Huh? What you wanna do? This is the other Rush Limbaugh, the black mixed breed Rush Limbaugh, I suppose. Nah, I'm just chilling, y'all. Yes. Well, hopefully not literally chilling, regardless of what the weather's tips may have become or be like as of the present given moment in time. You know, I mean, it's not all that natural. Hold that thought. Y'all can still hear me though, right? No, part of these weather's temps is partly man-made. You better recognize and realize you'll be a fool not to believe that to have become or be the case or situation that will have someone like Greta Thunberg in an uproar. They had to keep breaking the protective shield of the ozone layer, being which is supposed to protect our planet Earth. The only planet, as far as I know, that has creatures great and small of the different species, including that of our own, of the human species. Okay? And somebody is throwing a monkey wrench in Mother Nature's program and fulfillment of some such biblical prophecy. You know what I'm saying? Know what I mean? But check it out, y'all. It's all about y'all. So far, my features or apps on one of my electronic devices. This is will be my tablet here. You know, play quite a bit of video games on it. I have a couple of cell phones, and one of the cell phones is not working. So I don't have any services on it. I just have it, you know, to play my video games upon it, because I can still do that. Where the other, compared to that one being a generic one, the other being a brand name one, does have active service on it. And this tablet has active service on it. You don't really believe in that, man? Not that this is meant to be what I had meant to speak upon, or the original topic of discussion, the subject matter of given argument at hand with many different views and or opinions to be affiliated, associated with, representing thereof, is something altogether different. Yes. Let me show you. Okay. Here's one of the video games. Check it out. Check it out, y'all. All about y'all. That mean be like, seem like I'm paraphrasing. Seeming to sound like I'm paraphrasing, not quoting exactly. Moesha from that TV show comedy, which is going to be co-starring in some bogus TV show about glamorizing models, walking the catwalk, who are not doing anything really meaningful, but perpetrating on the fraud and supporting, the goddess Jezebel. You know what I'm saying? Let me play a little of this shit while I talk to you. I don't mind, man. Let's get it going, man. See what we can do. What you wanna do? What you trying to do? Same time I gotta watch the girl of certain neighbors, neighbors from down hell. Disregard any interruptions. Gotta get this here. That's one of my gifts. Play the video game. Yeah, these neighbors for the present, all they got watch in order to get credits. These neighbors here, they're more creepy, Oh wow, bazooka boy. Oh yeah. They get that. Oh man, we have to get that. Let me get this one. Let me get this game in here, bazooka boy. Sorry about that, but I have to get this game in here. I hope so. I'm downloading it. Bazooka boy. My tablet here. Yeah. Anyway, though, getting back to some of such other. To continue from where and when that my person last left off, so I can finish up as complete a form of prior line talk in the same sense of word. Certain neighbors here, for my present place of resident atmosphere or building as location where I'm at after I've moved from a previous one, whereas these particular neighbors from down here, they themselves are more creepier, than the last neighbors from down here at the other building address location I was at paying annual monthly rent before I moved to the present one where I'm at now, being here in this atmosphere. Yeah, they are more creepy, and they're the kind that I suspect. I said that I could suspect or have my suspicion because that much more like or love to bother with other neighbors' apartment doors and attempt to make like home invaders or intruders. But I got some for them. Catch me in here, and they better not let me catch them, pulling some such bogus crap as that being, you know what I'm saying? This homie ain't playing that here. You know what I'm saying? You know what I mean? He ain't playing that. Why should I? You know what I mean? Because a man's home is his castle. But then, when push comes to shove, I let boys and blue do the job that they are supposed to get paid for. Which is to serve and protect the general public. Because I ain't having that, Having been terrorized and traumatized enough as it is by some of such other neighbors who damn hell at the other building address location I was at before I moved here. And then from there, I have to be bothered with even more neighbors down hell of the much more treacherous, much more creepy kind. Then that kind of like compliments 2 days or 2 nights or this afternoon's name title to this particular content for a subject matter or topic discussion or given an argument to be debated. Many different views and opinions to be affiliated, associated with, representing thereof. Not that I mean to sound off upon some such on a regular basis. Seem like quite a negative person that wishes to spread gloom and doom, like similar to one of these jive prosperity preachers. You know what I'm saying? Who be stinking to high heaven. Who likes to tell evangelists false brethren, false prophets, antichrist. That would be the likes among the worst of two evils, and of not just the worst, sir, but of the worst sis of closet devil worshippers, being the likes who make up the majority of most churchgoers, whatsoever or whatever religious denominations, from the pools to the pulpits, and so much for that conversation. And I ain't trying to drink anybody's Jonestown Kool-Aid mixed punch. And stoop to their level where that can cause many or more than quite a few to have some rather bad dreams as nightmares. Speaking of nightmares, I had one last night. Man, it's like some of these nightmares are repeated nightmares, like a nightmare about rodents. You know what I'm saying? Really now, rats and bats. To make you wake up in a cold sweat. Then I had yet to get a dream book to find out what the different dreams mean. Then how you all doing? Nobody put y'all to sleep, baby, have they? You know what I'm saying? You know what I mean? With all these scammers and schemers out here in the streets and all that bogus 2-cent power plays. Attempting to sell you some of anything and everything, including the Golden Gate Bridge. They mean they go to jail, though. It's a different story than how they be like coming off, attempting to make it seem like they're all down the street, that they all that in a bag of chips, can't touch this, you ain't got nothing on me, homie, all that, yada, 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 woo, 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 Cause I'm the big whatchamacallit. They think that's really about some game, where they're living beneath their privileges, their rights and privileges to represent, some of such a real game. You know what I'm saying? To be about the business of human civilization, to, help others, to promote our own species, as well as you will want somebody else to play the part of the Good Samaritan with you. You know what I'm saying? And to be like every man out for himself. God forbid. No, it's not like that with each and every one of us. Thank God for that. Because then this world would be in an even more dangerous legal state of being. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, too many chiefs and not enough Indians. Oh, that was good. I thought that was Indian shit. Yeah. I don't know why some people are like that. Only God knows, They be so fixated upon what this world has to offer. They can prepare for anything and everything in this world. You know what I'm saying? But when it comes to taking care of the necessary next business at hand, which is to prepare for the afterlife, then it's a different story. You know what I'm saying? You know what I mean? You know, all the money in the world can't keep you out of the lake of fire down hell. You gotta recognize and realize I don't care what that former ex-talk show hostess Mrs. Oprah Winfrey has said. And she was saying, in other words, next, that all roads lead to heaven. I'll be like, that's a lie straight from the pits of hell. All roads do not lead to heaven. Lead that lie if you want to. You have a rude awakening once you cross on over to the other side. You know, as the devil and the demon will be looking at you, staring in your face, saying, we got another one, as that person did not heed the warning before it were to become too late, you know, and wind up somewhere other than purgatory, because there is no purgatory. That Catholic religious concept is a lie straight from the pits of hell. And there is no such thing according to some of such the supposed so-called Latter-day Saints either. How they be like saying, you know, that if you have done so much good in this world and played the cards right, how that you will, if you're male, you will be given so many wives in the afterlife. But then the Muslims say the same thing for their book, you know, what they call the Quran, you know, which is a lie straight from the pits of hell in his own life, you know. Because unless you ride with the King James version, keep going back to some such a what the hell? I'll get back with you. You know what I'm saying? Anyway, though, moving right along, as our kissing cousins of the Brits would say, or as in English, you know. I had a fairly good day, I suppose. After having, well, I had a great one. I actually, after having seemingly woke up on the wrong side of the bed and was in pretty much a bad mood, thinking about certain neighbors carrying on. Once again, for the umpteenth time, for a consecutive day or night in a row, these neighbors here, you know, really not. Be on the prowl, these neighbors from down here, more than some such other neighbors from down here. You know what I'm saying, y'all? This my front door here. I can meet the people. She was coming over. I had this some such other setup. Other people right here. Got more people right here. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, I'm like catching in too. The whole niggas. I pray God give me strength because the week is tired. Then I got my salvation regardless of whatever the outcome. You know what I'm saying? Confidence. What you wanna do? What you gonna do? Getting these hands, hopefully they get more of these praying hands more than these other hands, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, man. This world is becoming more ugly, more evil as the years go by. It ain't no joke, man. Am I right or wrong? You don't tell it like it is or what? And you know it. You feel in a biblical prophecy. Ain't no joke. Yeah, man. It says so in God's word. The book of all books, the Bible, the best instruction before leaving earth, God to make refuge to salvation and deliver in Christ our Lord and Savior. How there should be wars and rumors of wars, pestilences and diseases, disasters, spiritual wickedness in high places. You know what I'm saying? These neighbors here, though. Man, these. Now, why would one person go all out of one's way to attempt to violate somebody else's civil and human rights, all the while knowing that you don't want anybody to attempt to violate that being of your own? Huh? I could never understand that. Hold that thought. You know what I'm saying? Y'all,
and by the way, historicity is constantly being proven. I'll just give you two examples. Then there was the rebuilt temple. Now, the first temple was Solomon, right?
Common sense would tell you,
his heart's desire was that he be the person who built the
temple, to follow the golden rule.
We're going to have Solomon build it. Solomon builds it.
To treat others like you would want to treat you.
The first temple was reputed
to not give anybody the business you would want to be given it, or some of such. But unfortunately, most people, they don't look at it that way. They out here attempting to get an easy buck, and at the expense of the fellow man, the fellow human, the fellow neighbor, by hook and by crook. And it don't matter, even if it means that your fellow neighbor has to suffer. It
talks about
I'm saying where you can benefit at their expense.
Early on,
even if
the accurate gospel that Jesus shared,
it could possibly come or be of a case of situation of a matter of life and death.
There was one of the skeptics.
That's sad,
Jesus seminar who questioned the authenticity of the New Testament in his book, which is in my library.
All of these here characters complement a vintage classic pop culture song number coming from a children's educational television show, sitcom series production. Yes, who are the people in your neighborhood? In your neighborhood, in your neighborhood, yeah. Who are the people in your neighborhood? Yeah, the people that you meet each day. I seen some of these youngins hopping the fence. Oh, they weren't so much as like young adults. Hopping the fence. I look out my window. I see them hopping the fence to get into the building here where I'm present at, because it's set up where I'm at, you got gates, It looks like a fortress. You got to have a key to get into the building. You got to have somebody buzz you in. And then they got security at ground level, for the night hours, And then quite a few already had rushed in behind me as I'm opening up the downstairs outside door for the gate, the outside window door, to get into the inner corridor to go to my apartment for the building. It's bogus, so now I'm having to be much more alert, because I don't want to let summon anybody and everybody into the building by mistake for not being careful, for being careless. You don't know who can do that, especially when it's other males. That just get me thinking how the other day there's some other males of the same sex
and save $20
as I'm coming to the building, about to get to unlocking
it's really frustrating to deal with
downstairs.
medical
Then I'm on the
expenses,
first floor
for
the building entrance and exit. You know, for the window door and get in for the inner corridor. I see these two guys with those dudes crossing the street from the store just as I'm coming to the building. So I decided against come to to get to unlocking some such other than go to my own apartment. I just decided to put it off for later. I just walked in the opposite direction. All the same as I could have pursued. And then I did come to think of going in the back way, where it's not like that kind of action in play. That's what I did to get back to my apartment. And all while I'm thinking, another day. So that's what happened to me most recently. You know, yeah, you gotta be careful. All these here schemers and scammers perpetrating fraud. Bad enough having to put up with the likes at an address location of primitive property for the atmosphere of a local centenary neighborhood community soup kitchen, moonlighting as a food pantry for mass transit for a place of business, and have to be involved with that kind of nonsense, that bogus, those bogus scams and schemes for the building address location where you pay annual monthly rent, utilities, Speaking of soup kitchens and food factories, I'm about to get out of here shortly to patronize as a head to one of some such in a few that I know that serves at night in the evening compared to how the majority of most dinner, which I know served during the daylight hours, you know, because it's coming up on that given moment of time. But I just thought to share this so far as some of the characters who are so hard up for money, for a drink or a drug, they would do practically everything in the book to get over on somebody else to satisfy their own personal needs and wants, even if it is at great risk of them having to be carted away to the can, as in, you know what I'm saying, to do the jailhouse rock or to the crazy house. This is the question every single human being must ask. You want another one of those punch in the gut figures? Here it is. Anyway, though, as you all know, as I will give the basic introduction and deliver the footnotes, present some such onto you all, and then I will speak upon the subject matter, maybe a couple, 2 or 4 more, depending on how I feel. You know, for that, I would give an argument. Since 2020, 2 years ago, or it was at 42%. Now a topic of discussion to be debated with many different views and opinions, be affiliated, associated, representing thereof. And last but not least, I will close by paraphrasing my quarterback by sharing with you the gospel message. You know, the gospel message of our Lord and Savior Christ, which I delivered, Rabbi, the King of Kings, Prince of Peace. By saying, you know, and do Lord. They haven't gotten Christ, you know, Savior, or they haven't gotten Christ as your own personal Lord and Savior. I would suggest that you do so now. I ask you to do just that, while blood is still running in the warm your vein by recognizing and realizing what he himself had done and did upon the cross of Calvary and the hill of Golgotha. Suffering at the hands of some such Roman soldiers up on the order of their superiors, which was political, religious, and otherwise. From centurions to Caesars to the Pharisees and Sadducees, but then in less words, he went to that cross of Calvary, becoming perfect sacrifice, the only sacrifice for you as well as for me. I'm still my trademark. I'm gonna have to copyright it sometime in that. So if any of us were to profess faith in him, regardless of race, walk of life, age, gender, etc., working there, any of us, you know, whatever races,
Paul says there is only one mediator between God and man,
walk of life,
the man Jesus Christ.
old and young, like
Hebrews chapter 12, verse 24. That Jesus Christ is the mediator
people, the global
of
community,
the new covenant.
within this post-911 era, but no millennium of the apocalyptic day and age of what doomsday clock is now at a couple of years and not compared on to the former period prior to then. It was at biblically If that time we profess some such faith in, and there we will become citizens of the kingdom of heaven. Don't have to worry about the liquefied damn hell compared to the unsaved unbelievers and unbelievers there for all eternity to be tortured and terrorized by devil forever, because we will be in the presence of like I believe in the presence of God and angels. Y'all take care and be safe.
And those are inaccuracies. Those are falsehoods.